Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing another episode of makeup that I have FOMO about. This is some makeup products that have been released and then are now discontinued or really hard to get that I feel like I missed out on. I've done another episode of this and it's already up on my channel already, but there are some other products that I thought I would like to talk about because I didn't put them into that video, so I put them into this video. If you see me looking down, I have a notepad with all the products listed and I'm just going to be reading off my notepad. So the first product that I wanted to talk about was the Bourgeois dupe of the Chanel Cream Bronzer. It's kind of like a chocolate cream like base bronzing product. While I was googling pictures of the bronzing primer that I was originally interested in, I found these ones, which are a bronzing mousse and BB cream and also a spray from that same chocolate line, and they look so good. I wish they weren't discontinued. And I'll be popping in pictures of all the products that I'm talking about today, but I really wanted to try this bronzer and I kept putting it off, and then by the time I finally got ready to try it, it was unavailable at Priceline, which is like a drugstore that sells Bourgeois here in Australia. And I was so sad because I've always wanted to try that bronzer. I just thought like the chocolate kind of vibes is totally up my alley. Obviously I'm a big fan of like chocolate kind of themed products. I'm really into like liquid and cream bronzers, and so I thought it would be a really fun like a base product, like a priming bronzery kind of vibe. But now it's discontinued and it makes me really sad. If you know where it's still available, or if you think it's not discontinued in other countries, or know how I could get it, please let me know about any of these products if you know if I can still get my hands on them, because I'm sad about the bronzer. It's kind of sad. Anyway, the next product I have to talk about is the Benefit Dew the Hoola. This is another bronzing primary bronzer, kind of liquid bronzer product. It's pretty much the liquid version of the classic Hoola bronzer from Benefit, and I had a mini size previously and I used the whole thing up. It was really good at mixing in with foundations to darken the shade of my foundation so they'd match my summer skin tone more, or even just to use as like a bronzy primer just to give a glowy base to my like face. I really liked that product and I used it up pretty quickly. It was also nice to sheer out or use on top of products so that I could create like a dewier kind of bronzed look. It was just a gorgeous product and I liked the like warm tones of it, but it is now discontinued, which makes me really sad. I do have the cream version of the product and I've used up the powder version as well, but I'd love a full size of the Dew the Hoola bronzer. I'm sad it's discontinued. I feel like it was a really good product, so I don't know why they discontinued it, but obviously they know better than I do, so it's sad because I did like that. The next product that I have to talk about today is the Hourglass 2020 Holiday Lipstick. So if you watched my 2020 holiday festive palettes collection haul, I did haul both of the Hourglass holiday palettes that came out in 2020, and I kind of thought I should have like picked up the lipsticks that went with the collection. So they did release two lipsticks in the 2020 holiday season, and I didn't pick them up just because I was a little bit hesitant. They were very expensive, and so I thought maybe I'll wait it out, and now I'm kind of like, maybe I should have got them. I don't regret this purchase as much. I mean, I don't regret not purchasing these as much as some of the other products I'm mentioning today, but it would have been nice to complete my full Hourglass 2020 like festive holiday collection with the lipsticks as well. But yeah, I didn't pick those up. Kind of sad, but not that sad compared to some of the other products I'm talking about today. Another product that I wish I picked up is one that I have picked up before and I wish I'd bought more of. I really love the NYX Cairo Soft Matte Lip Cream. It's just the most perfect like conceal lips, nude lips shade. It's such like a light shade of lipstick. I also really love the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream formula. I just think it's a stunning formula of lipstick. It's probably one of my favorite lipstick formulas of all time. It's really comfortable on the lips. I love the texture of the actual lip product and the scent is divine. And so I wish I'd picked up another Cairo because it's my favorite, or second favorite. Cairo and London are my two favorite lipsticks from this range. But yeah, I wish I'd picked up another Cairo because Cairo is now discontinued here in Australia. If you know if it's not discontinued overseas, please let me know. But London is still thankfully available. That's more of like less concealer lips, kind of a nude for me. It's more of like a neutral normal nude, but I really like the concealer look. If you can tell by my lipstick today, this is the Dose of Colors Barely There lip gloss, by the way. I just love like really pale lips at the moment. I'm really feeling it, and I only have a mini size of Cairo, so I wish I picked up more. The next product I have to talk about is from Bourgeois, and it's the Bourgeois Healthy Balance Pressed Powder. By the way, my shade is 52 Vanilla. So I do have the current version of the Bourgeois Healthy Mix pressed powder, but the Healthy Balance pressed powder came in a slightly different packaging, and I kind of wish I'd tried it out because the Bourgeois Healthy Mix range is my favorite foundation range from the drugstore, or one of my favorites. And so I really like all the complementary like powders that I've tried from the range so far. I really like the scent of the Bourgeois Healthy Mix range. It kind of smells a little bit like fruity, a little bit yogurty, but not in a gross way. It's really nice. It's very fresh and like healthy scented. So I wish I had picked up the matching powder that came in the old packaging. It was called Healthy Balance, not Healthy Mix. Yeah, and I just wish I'd tried that out because I love the range so much. What if it was my holy grail? I'll never know, but doesn't really matter because it was discontinued, but still. Anyway, the next product I have to talk about is also from Bourgeois, and it's the Java rice powder. Bourgeois is a really like long brand, like they've been around for a very long time, and in the 1800s I think is when the Bourgeois Java rice powder came out. It's just like a really cult classic, like iconic product from the brand.
These are some of the old vintage packagings it used to come in.
And I believe it's discontinued, or at least it's no longer available at Priceline here in Australia. And I've always wanted to try the Bourgeois Java rice powder just because it's such an iconic product from the brand, and also I just think it's really cute to like try out the brand's most like well-known products. The Java rice powder was initially released to like lighten skin tones, just like brighten the face and stuff, but I'd probably use it like to set my skin tone because it probably matches my skin tone, or like under the eyes for brightening purposes, or like in areas that I want to like make lighter, not to like lighten my face like they would have done in the olden days and look pale and stuff, but you know. But yeah, it's no longer available at Priceline, and I kind of wish it was because I'd love to try out that powder. It just seems like a really cool concept. But I can't find it anymore. If you know where I can get it, let me know. The next product I have to talk about isn't a product. It's Lisa Eldridge's entire vintage makeup collection. I just love the idea of collecting vintage makeup. It's very unattainable to me, I feel, because I feel like it's going to be very expensive and takes up space and time and stuff. But I love the idea of having a vintage makeup collection, or collecting iconic makeup pieces from the past, kind of in line with like trying the Java rice powder. You know, that's an iconic piece from Bourgeois. I'd love to try, you know, Revlon's best-selling lipstick from the 50s or something like that, you know. And so I'm really jealous of Lisa Eldridge's makeup collection. She has so many amazing historic pieces, and I just think she has a really cool collection going on, and I love the kind of concept of, you know, having iconic and special pieces from the past. It's not very attainable because obviously all those products are discontinued, but I think packaging for makeup in the olden days was so stunning, and I wish more brands would come out with more like vintagey looking packaging of like high quality. Like I really like Bessame's kind of concepts. It's so classic and classy and vintage vibes. I just think it's really beautiful, and I find a lot of the Bessame products as well educational because they tell you about how products used to be used in the olden days and stuff, like with cake mascaras and things like that. So I find that really fun. But yeah, just vintage makeup in general I wish wasn't as discontinued. I wish products would be re-released for fun from brands. If they like had like a, I don't know, an anniversary collection or something, I'd really appreciate that from a brand. And the last thing I have to talk about today isn't makeup, but it's candles. I really love Buddha Bum candles, and they were discontinued, and I cannot find them anywhere anymore. If you know where I can get them, please let me know.
I can't find much about them online, but these are all the different sizes they used to come in, and these were all the different scents they used to have. I have the chocolate cookies one that's so good.
They smell so good. I have one candle from Buddha Bum, and it's the cookies and cream one, and it smells like a Nutella candle. It's absolutely divine. If you know where I can get a Nutella candle, let me know. But yeah, they had other scents and they were all really gorgeous, and I wish I picked up more while they were still available because I didn't realize the brand was going to be discontinued. But yeah, I can't really find much about the brand online anymore. If you know where I can get them, they're pretty much really nice soy candles. I found them in my area. I live on the North Shore here in Sydney, Australia, and I saw them in a couple of stores in my area, but I'm not sure how like popular the brand was or anything. So if you know anything, please let me know. And yeah, that is all the products that I have FOMO about that I'm here to talk about today. If you like this video, please let me know by giving this video a big thumbs up. Comment anything you'd like to see from me in future down below. Let me know about a product that you feel FOMO about that you missed out on. Subscribe if you'd like to see more content from me, and hopefully I'll see you in a future video soon. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye!